And you pull your backing off, if you can find the edge. If it touches, it doesn't stick because there's no primer. So it's not the end of the world. Now remember, the last thing I want is to touch this side, to touch that side. Now what there? There's a cut here. Doesn't help pushing it now to stretch it to get there. Okay, doesn't work that way. You roll it up, you put it in, and you stick it to a side. But only one side. It's loose this side. Just sticking there. Then I roll it off from there. I roll it off this way. And I roll the other piece off that way. You see there's no gaps. There's no gaps there. Anywhere. Because I've rolled it off from that side. Right, that's your first point. Now, slowly, the warmer it is, don't try and force it to go. You can do this with one finger. This stuff stretches. I can do it with one finger. I'm going to start here, I'm going to press there. There. Work my way around. With one finger. No effort. I'm not putting any effort in whatsoever. I'm not forcing anything. One finger.
It's a lot better than tassel. Tassel sits fast.
One finger. Easy, gently, slowly. One finger. Roller, roller. Now, because I'm going to put another piece in here, there's no primer here. You have to put primer. So again, I'm going to take a bit of primer. Now I've done this on all the outlets. Now I come back. Now I put primer again. Go too much. Don't put too little. If you put too little, you're going to have to come back and do it again. Because now it comes further than what you thought. Rather put too much primer. Go a little bit over. Make sure you put primer everywhere. This has already got primer. So I'm only putting primer on the piece that hasn't got. Where I'm overlapping. What I want you to take away from this exercise, it doesn't take effort. It's not about how fast you can do it. The warmer this stuff gets, the easier it stretches. On a cold day, it's still tough. But you'll see in a warm day, it's easy. Now, my first point of contact is exactly halfway between these two. There. I'm going to fold that up, drop it in, and make sure I get it the depth I want, and adhere it to that side. Roll it off, roll it off. A little bit this way, a little bit that way. Roll it off this way. Make sure, you see it's free there. I don't want to stick there, because then I end up with a gap here. And I've got to stretch it to get it there. I don't want to stretch it. I want it to go by itself to there. Make sure it's nicely glued on the inside. And again, one finger to that edge first. Just that first leading edge. Just that little one finger job. One finger. You see how it's already sticking? You're going to bring it round. Don't try and pull here now. Take your time. Do it properly. Little bit by little bit. Little bit, little bit, little bit. All the way around. Little bit by little bit. You see how nicely it's sticking? It's not even pulling off anymore. Pay special attention to that overlap. Pay special attention to the overlap. There where the other bottom EPDM is, you can feel it with your finger. Pay special attention to that seam. That's where the water ingress point is. Slowly but surely. There's the seam, there's the seam. Pay special attention to that piece. Make sure you get it stuck nicely there. Quick and easy. All that needs now, the roller. Nicely. Make sure you roll those edges nicely, because that's where the water is going to go in there. So make sure you take the corner of the roller on that edge. Roll it nicely. Roll that edge nicely. Roll the whole thing. Make sure the inside is nice and tight. And then again, black lap seal all along this. Don't just go around the outside like that. Remember, there's also a seam. So all the way up from the bottom here, up there, round there, down that one, round that one. Take some on your finger and that bottom leading edge, stick that as well. Quick and easy, eh?